Yo, what's good? Welcome back to episode 7 of our podcast. This is Miami Boys. Two niggas just talking about random shit. I'm your boy Twan. I'm here with.
Hey, it's Mr. Junior Ice.
Alright, man, what are we talking about today?
Alright, man. So one of my friends the other day said that men don't know what they want in a woman. So how about we talk about that today?
I'm pretty sure most men have a clear idea of what they want. Like us, for example, I'm pretty sure you know what you want in a woman.
No, yeah.
Now, as far as so I guess we gotta go through like a scenario with it, right?
Yeah. Because here's the thing that a lot of people overlook.
Mm-hmm.
There's two types of attraction. Physical attraction, which is, let's say you don't know the person.
Right.
It's what makes you want to go up to them and talk to them. And then there's emotional, I guess you could say, attraction.
Right.
And it's, I'm starting to get to know this person. And this is what about that person that attracts me.
Right.
So I guess let's start off with the scenario of, all right, I don't know. Wait, what type of scenario you want to do?
You're out with the boys or something.
All right, yeah, you out with the boys, but where we at?
Downtown.
All right, yeah, we decided to go. We decided to go to Wind Down on Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's you and the boys. You see these girls. You see these girls across the way a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it that will like help you make your decision as to which one you will go and talk to?
Honestly, well, obviously the attraction. Like you said, I have to be physically attracted. And I don't discriminate. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, no matter. If you look good to me,
you look good.
There's a high chance I'm gonna go talk to you. And from there, usually when you're going out and stuff like that, you can't really get to know the girl like right then and there.
That, like,
yeah, especially now. Probably could have came up with another scenario because like wine down there's alcohol involved.
Okay, yeah, that's
yeah. So, but like let's roll with it.
Yeah, let's just roll with it. Yeah.
Like even then, yeah, it's still for me. It would be physical attraction. That's gonna make me go up to her, say what's up. You gotta make sure you greet her friends too. Don't be rude. Yeah.
I mean, okay, honestly, the only time it's really fine for like either side to be like, all right, I'm gonna focus on just this one person while you focus on just that one person.
Yeah, that's usually the plan. Yeah.
Is if it's a group of people,
mm-hmm.
like if it's 4 of us and 4 of them, all right, it's even.
Right.
But if it's you going in solo against 4 of them, you gotta greet the friends.
Yeah, you gotta make sure, like, don't be rude, guys.
You gotta greet the homegirls too, like.
Yeah. My main thing with a woman is like, she gotta resonate with me. She gotta bother me. I like chill women, like someone that I can have like, I guess intellectual conversations with. And I know again with our scenario, that's why I said like the scenario is kind of weird for this type of thing.
It's kind of weird for the situation. But I mean, like honestly, in that type of situation, you really gotta make your first impression in under 90 seconds.
Yeah.
you gotta make her remember you.
Mm-hmm.
Because all right, I can go up there and I can be like, hey, yo, what's up? I saw you from over there, this, that, and the other. I can get her Snapchat, I can get her Instagram, I can get her phone number. But if she don't remember who I am when I go hit her up the next morning or whenever I hit her up, then it's like, it was all for nothing.
Yeah, usually with that, you would kind of want to try to hang around them that whole night. Especially like,
Or at least until y'all plan on leaving the place. Like,
yeah. Because again, you're not gonna get to know everything about her. Like you can't ask her a whole backstory. Like
you can't ask her a whole life story and shit.
But like at least you'll get a feel for something like with some sort of conversation. Now,
I mean, usually you can tell a lot about a person based off of the first conversation you have with them,
mm-hmm.
and based off of like for example, if you see somebody, you see a girl in a jeans and a t-shirt, normally you can tell based off of what type of t-shirt she's wearing. Oh hey, did I like this type of stuff
Mm-hmm.
from that person? Then it's like all right, I can kind of take this conversation a certain direction a little bit
Mm-hmm.
from there, but it's honestly all based off of like what they're wearing, how they're presenting themselves in that situation.
What's their current
Attire.
Yeah. And also, since we're in the, scenario of like I guess, is that a bar? That's a bar, right?
I mean, okay, a wind down, it depends, honestly.
They have alcohol. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Because, I mean, okay, so most wind downs do have a dress code. It has to be like you can't, me saying jeans and a t-shirt was probably a bad idea,
Mm-hmm.
but
You'd be classy a little bit.
like you have to be kind of like business casual. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna come in a suit,
Yeah.
but you're also not gonna come in jeans and a t-shirt.
So then I guess you would kind of expect for like some elegancy. You won't really,
Yeah, a little bit of elegancy.
you won't see no shit like that you would see at like Tootsie's or like
Oh
fucking,
no, yeah, nah, definitely not Tootsie's, nah.
yeah, or KOD, Rip KOD, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Kevin.
Yeah, but yeah, as far as like, again, it would be the physical attraction, and hopefully we can have some sort of, I'm not gonna sit there and like, try to talk about thermodynamics or some shit with her. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But when I say intellectual conversations, I mean like, she's good at, keeping things going.
She can
and
have
it's
a
like,
conversation with you because
Yeah.
it is a wind down, or it's a place you can do. You can sit there. You can have a 10-minute conversation with somebody if they down for it.
yeah.
But I mean, like, all right. So you go up to her. You be like, all right, I saw you from the other side. Let's talk for a little bit. You have a conversation for a few minutes, and then you end the conversation. It's like, all right, let me get you on social media, something like that. She gives you a Snapchat. Y'all go your own ways. The next morning, you hit her up. Y'all go and have lunch or something, and y'all actually get to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want from there?
From there, it's going to be, again, and I'll already sort of have this feeling once I already met her the first time. It's her vibe. Like, what energy is she?
Is she giving
Is
off?
she giving off? What's her aura? So, like, all I like is like positive energy and stuff like that. So, it would be like, are you a chill person? Can you handle situations without blowing the fuse?
Yeah. What are your hobbies like?
Yeah, what things are you interested in? I was gonna get to that. Like, obviously, I'm a big gamer and big anime person. This is not like a requirement for all the women that I speak to, but like it'd be nice if you also like, at least movies and like TV shows. Like if I was to see her, at Wind Up or something, I'd be like, I'll probably start off with a conversation. What shows are you watching or whatever? And she's like, oh, I've been watching The Boyz. Boyz season 2. Make sure you guys watch that.
I didn't see season 1.
Yeah, you gotta watch The Boyz. So you have Prime.
I mean, okay, that's a complicated answer.
Okay. But anyway, it would be like sort of that, like, that's how I sort of get a feel. And if I see like her body language is like, oh, she's not really into the show, she's not really into that topic that I chose, I'll be like, okay, let me switch things up.
But another thing I've realized, a lot of women don't like it when people read their body language.
I mean, I'm not gonna make it obvious.
I mean, okay, yeah, but I mean, they could tell.
How would they know unless they're reading your fucking mind?
Look, women, they got that intuition. We don't understand it. They just understand.
Okay, if they make it obvious, you can tell when a woman's uninterested and she's not making eye contact with you. That's the first thing. That's the first thing I'll look at.
It's one of the first. But you see, the thing is that we appreciate just being upfront with us.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cause I've had times where I've like gone on a date with a female and then they never told me that they weren't interested.
Mm-hmm.
They told me they weren't interested, but like 3 days later,
Yeah.
or like a month into it, and I'm like, well, you could have told me this at probably like week 2
Yeah.
after the second date.
Yeah. And to reiterate on your comment about we appreciate you being upfront and honest in the beginning. The mature man appreciates that. Like the men that like, are childish will probably not respond well to you saying, "Oh, I don't find you interesting." They'll blow a fuse and stuff like that. But like the mature man, they'll be like, "Okay, I already see what's going on. This is not going to go anywhere far. So
You
like
like
I'm
what you
just
like.
leave it at that."
Basically, you like what you like.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it will change. Sometimes people do grow on you, but like,
I guess we gotta respect their standards.
no, yeah, like the especially when you're younger, you don't really fully understand that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all right, some teenage, I would say, guys are like, not this isn't all of them, but they're like, all I'm taking on is dating shot, make you like me, and it's like that's not how it works.
Yeah.
It's more to that than just that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I guess that's why my friend was asking the question. Because stereotypically, the average guy will only say that they like physical stuff about somebody instead of more than just that.
Yeah.
Because, okay, everybody should have a sense of physical attraction to the person that they're with.
Right.
It doesn't have to be number one, but it should be one of the things that you're attracted to about the person. Now, like some people, they're like, all right, like looks me significantly less to me than everything else.
Right.
Because like you ever see those couples that's like, why, like you ask yourself, why are they together?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, all right, you may not find a person that's physically attractive, but they might.
Yeah. And you can say the same about like, I don't know, a skinny guy with a bigger girl or something like that. It's like maybe he just likes the extra meat. Like he's just like the extra thickness to her. We're gonna go with that.
Okay.
I guess you can say the same about like, why a 6'5" woman is with a 5'4" dude.
I mean, okay, that's kind of drastic, but yeah.
but like, yeah. But it has to be something, again, it has to be something that's resonating with them. Like maybe that dude is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And maybe she's like really goofy as well. Like goofy people, I like goofy women as well. Like that's another thing I would, not necessarily, require. Again, this other stuff's not a requirement. It'd be nice to have, as long as you're like a cool person to be around.
Chill as fuck. Like.
Yeah, just be a cool person to be around. I don't want to feel disgusted being around you. I know that's kind of harsh, but yeah, like I don't want. I want to be in your presence. I don't want to like.
Because the thing is that like if you can't tolerate being around that person,
exactly, you ain't gonna go nowhere.
When you're dating, imagine when you're married.
Even before dating, like even if we're at the stage where
you're just talking,
friends or whatever. Even then, I would want to be able to, like to be around you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then we can move on from there. So, again, like in those type of scenarios, with those relationships when you're actually like, whoa, what's up with this guy with this big girl, or what's up with this girl with this short guy, whatever. It's like their personality must be fucking great.
You know what I've noticed? A lot of men don't want to date women taller than them, and a lot of women don't want to date men shorter than them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that dynamic is. Like I've been guilty of that before until I dated my first tall girl. Like, at first I was like, I don't know. But then I was like, this ain't bad. I don't know why I was hating on it.
Yeah, like, I guess I've never really dated a tall girl. Like, normally the women that I would date would be like around my height or a little shorter.
You see,
I'm a sucker for the short girls and with the curly hair and stuff like that.
See,
like,
I've dated someone before that was 4'10", and I've dated someone before that was 6'1".
Jeez, it's drastic, like, change.
And I've dated people in between those two numbers.
Yeah. Well, with me, it don't really matter. It's like, again, you can be 6'5", 6'10". I don't care. It's like, as long as I can. I know
6'10" is like oof.
Yeah, I don't care. But if you're a cool person, I like being around you. That stuff doesn't matter to me. So, and I know a lot of people probably looking at this video. It's like, let's see that happen in like real life. Let's put you in that situation. And they probably think I'm capping. I'm not. Like, honestly, it's really about your personality.
It's really mostly about who you are as a person, not even necessarily what you bring to the table, just who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm. Now, again, physical attraction is still perfect, like you said.
It means something, yes.
Yeah, so...
But it's not everything. It's what...
Just like women have a taste and what they want in men, whether they want to have men have like a 6-pack or some shit. Gotta be like, gotta have a full beard or like shaved. That's my taste.
That's what they want.
That. Yeah, I know with me at least. I like a toned woman. Obviously, I don't really care if you're like, okay. The thing with me is like, I feel like. And please, the big women out there, don't be offended by this, but like, I feel like I can't handle y'all. That's just me being honest. Like, I feel like look how skinny I am. I don't know if you can see through like the fucking camera or something like that, but I'm a skinny dude. Like, it's more of a thing where like I feel like I can't handle all y'all thickness. Think of it like that.
I don't know. I guess I'm just built differently.
Yeah, you're built different, man.
I guess
even women with like big breasts, I feel like I can't
can't handle.
Yeah, I can't really handle that. I guess like I don't know what you would call that body type. I don't know
either, honestly.
Yeah, but like there's a limit, I guess, to like what I can handle. Yeah, there's a limit, so like that's why I look at it as well.
I guess I like a challenge.
I you like a challenge?
I guess I like a challenge. I guess that's my thing.
All right.
Like, I don't know, man.
You just want to be knocked out by her shit, right?
Okay, maybe not necessarily that, because the more times you get knocked out, the worse it gets every time. But I'm just saying, I'm not going. I mean, obviously, there's a limit to it.
Yeah.
Like if she's like 200 plus pounds more than me, nah, I'm good.
I think I'm like,
but like I'm like within margin of error, like.
Yeah, like for reference for people that's like that's about to ask me this question. Like I'm only like probably like 130, 140. I'm a skinny dude.
Like, they say I'm 2-something. Like I haven't weighed in a while, but I'm like 2-something. So I'm like,
yeah. So like,
if she's 2-something too, I'm good with that.
Like, I follow a lot of dimes on Instagram. You know this, and I know I say a lot like, damn, shorty got a fatty on her. But in reality, I don't know, like how was the fact?
You see, your Instagram is like all over the place.
It's a mess.
Like, but you see, my Instagram is a different type of mess.
Mm-hmm.
My Instagram is like a conglomerate of gaming, technology, cars,
Mm-hmm.
food, and then very few Instagram models.
Yeah.
For yours, it's like almost a complete opposite, isn't it?
Yeah. It's basically those basically a whole bunch of Instagram models and occasionally like some stuff
You know,
like friends and family.
You know, occasionally a Call of Duty game.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally a Bugatti.
Yeah. But like again, basically to go back, like I have a preference in like
You see,
what I want in a woman. As far as like we're talking about physical, at least. I already told you guys what I want, like
you see, I think
personality
the
wise.
thing is, everybody has like. So, random side question. Do you think there's a difference between you liking something and you having a preference in something?
What do you mean by that?
So like for example, okay, one of my friends, what she was saying is that there's no difference between what you like and what you have a preference in. So for example, if I say I like women under 5'6".
Okay.
It's the
That's
same.
your preference.
It would be her. It was to her. It would be. I'm saying. It'd be the same thing as I'm saying. I prefer women under 5'6".
Mm-hmm.
But for me, there is a difference between what I like and what I prefer. Like, if I say I like women under 5'6", that means I only date women under 5'6". But if I say I prefer a woman under 5'6", it means I will date women above 5'6".
Okay.
But I just rather date somebody under that height.
Yeah, and I think that's okay to have that. Like, I will be the one where like it would be a preference thing.
Yeah.
Where
So basically, to answer the question, you do think there's a difference between liking and a preference.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you prefer to have someone that's 5'6"
or shorter or whatever.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. It's like you're basically giving the other.
Like I'm open to X, Y, and Z,
Mm-hmm.
but this is what I would rather have.
Because again, like when you gotta find that, right? So like you gotta find your preference, like, and you gotta basically sit there and really, it's like you almost interrogating like all the women that you see, because it's like, all right, what's your height?
All right.
Oh, 5'7". I mean, I kind of want you to be 5'6", but we'll see. All right, like anime? No. Okay. Like video games? No. Okay.
Now that's the thing, and I think this is another topic that we could do another day. But at a certain point, like I believe that you'll never find somebody that has everything that you want.
That doesn't mean it's not possible.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure some people out there got exactly what they wanted.
Like I feel like there's always gonna at least be that, like there's always gonna be at least one thing that you end up like kind of looking the other way on.
I guess like in the sense of like their religion, maybe like sort of like if you're a Christian and she's like, I don't know.
Like maybe it's religion, maybe it's hobbies, stuff like that. Like
yeah.
Like okay, you would want like for example, if a girl you're with doesn't watch anime,
I'm not gonna dislike her because she don't watch it.
Exactly. So it's like It's like that's something that's like, all right, you would want to go out and watch this anime, but you're with one that doesn't. So it's kind of something that you're looking the other way on.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there's always at least one thing, even if it's not a big thing, like the person's religion or this the stuff y'all like or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's something small that it's like, I don't know, this I can't think of something, but even if it's something small, it's like it's gonna be something.
They gotta at least have something in common.
No, no, they're gonna have something.
That'll be the only way you can look the other way for like that one thing, right?
No, yeah. I mean, they'll have stuff in common. Like they'll both like watching action movies. They'll both like traveling. They'll both like, I don't know, going to the beach and stuff like that. They'll have 100 things that they have in common, but then go just that one thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all want to know if y'all with me, y'all gonna end up liking anime, whether you want to or not. Because I'm only watching it so much, you're gonna be to a point where I'm like, let me sit down and watch it with this nigga and see what's the hype about.
At least one good time.
At least one good time.
But the thing is, you know what's gonna happen? You gonna want your girl to watch anime with you. She gonna want you to have like go watch a I don't know,
Vampire Diaries type shit.
Like just because it's gonna be fair.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You had her watching anime. She got you watching like, I don't know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something like that.
Is that something that women watch?
I don't know.
You just threw that shit out there.
I just threw it out there. I know a couple women that do, yeah, but I'm like.
You should have at least said Riverdale. I know a lot of women like to watch Riverdale.
I mean, that's the first time I'm hearing about Riverdale.
You've never heard of Riverdale?
No.
I mean, I don't talk about that. But yeah, but yeah, like I understand that sentiment. Like especially if, cause like at least if we're gonna be together, I want to at least try the things that you like. Like you know, like I don't know if you like sushi. You already know my situation with sushi. I don't really like sushi, but like I guess I'm willing to try it again. If she was like, oh, maybe you haven't been to this place or something like that, like I'll be like with that type of stuff. If I resonate with her, I'll be more inclined to like learn more about the stuff that she likes to see if I can like the same thing.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Honestly, it will have to be a thing where like we both have to respect each other's like decisions on that. Like if she don't end up liking anime, I can't get mad. And fuck her. She don't like anime. She don't like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z. Like that's too much.
Divorce with her.
That's too much. And I sort of expect I do expect the same thing with her if I don't like sushi or if I don't like Vampire Diaries. I sit there and watch one episode with her and I'm just falling asleep on it and she can't get mad. It's like, that's just something that
it is what it is.
It is what it is. But hey, at least we like action movies. Hey, at least we like going to the beach and stuff like that.
And at least you gave it a shot.
At least you gave it a shot. So yeah. So even though we do have preferences and like sort of like I guess like a checklist of what we kind of look for in a woman, we're more open to like expanding on that.
The thing is that like there's some things that like there's things that we know for a fact we're not gonna want to pass up, and there's things that like it's okay if they don't like it.
Yeah.
Like it's okay if my girl doesn't like video games. It's okay if my girl doesn't like anime.
But she gotta respect me like that stuff though. Like me, us as gamers, we know how much we play.
Yeah.
So like, if I don't know about your girl if she's like really strict on gaming and stuff like that, but like what amount of time that you spend on it.
No, I mean she's as long as I give her the attention she's looking for, some type of attention. It's fine. Yeah.
So it's a little bit easier when she's like a full-time gamer like you, sort of, where it's like. If I call her, this is a funny thing with me. It's like if I call her and she don't answer, the first thing in my mind is probably like, she's probably doing a raid or something.
Yeah,
or she's probably in a match. And it's sort of the same with her thing with me. If I don't answer, it's like, okay, I'm probably in a match or I'm probably doing something. And that's what you kind of want. Like I know that's sort of a difficult relationship to get into, unless you're like, like actually just looking for just a gamer girl, just in general. But like
that's it. Like that's all I'm looking for.
But to be more realistic, I know there are some gamer girls out there that I still want like that time.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so in a more realistic like sense of things. So
yeah, and I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Everybody has that thing that they spend time on, whether it's like watching TV, watching movies, something.
Yeah.
Everybody has that one hobby, and for us, it's gaming.
Yeah. Now, we have to make sure we make it clear to our women audience that, yes, we will give you attention after we finish our raid.
It's not the week of November 10th.
Yeah, not the week of November 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that don't know, Destiny 2 Beyond Light's coming out that day.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to need the whole week off.
And the new Xbox come out that day, so yeah.
We need the entire 7 days off.
Yeah. We'll give you all your love like after that. Or maybe we'll give you as much love before it so you have enough
to last
the week. Yeah. So that's just something like just to throw out there. But
yeah, I don't know. I think we could end the episode here.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say for that.
Yeah. All right. So as usual, social media links are in the description. We'll catch y'all next week.
All right. Peace.